And this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Please like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button and please comment. Also, enjoy the video. By the way, this is a rant. Is there too much competition? I don't worry about it.
Hey guys, I keep reading in Facebook how, this market, that market, every market is saturated. Every crackhead can do junk removal. Do you believe that? Do you think that junk removal is so saturated that you can't compete? Do you worry about your competition? Do your competitors keep you from sleeping at night? Do you constantly worry about things like that? If you do, you're not focusing on the right things. The right things to focus on is your business plan, is what you're doing. I disagree. I don't believe that every crackhead can do junk removal. I don't believe that every person can do junk removal. I don't think everybody has the head for business. I don't think everybody has the head for that tenacity that it takes to start a business and to stay in business. Yeah, man, you get that $500 job and you're stoked, right? But that money gets spent and that money disappears. And that hustle, if it's not in gear, better get in gear or you're going to be in the welfare line. That's the truth. Junk removal isn't an easy thing. It is not something that everybody can do. I know that at my age, there are things that people do in junk removal that I won't do. I don't haul rock. I don't haul concrete. I won't shovel dirt. The last dirt job I did, I believe, was about a year ago, and it knocked the hell out of me. So I don't do it anymore. I don't do concrete unless it's just a little tiny bit. And I charge for it. I'm not going to dump it for free. So not everybody can do junk removal. Don't worry about other people. You start focusing on, oh man, there's another trailer. There's another trailer. Oh my God, that guy has a truck. That guy has a trailer. Well, those guys aren't you. And more importantly, those guys aren't me. Me, I have a different outlook. I'm building a future. I'm not building just today. If I start looking at every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has a damn truck, I'm never going to amount to anything. Everybody has a truck. Yeah, that's right. But not everybody has the ability to be in business for themselves. Not everybody has the ability to make something out of nothing. In fact, I will say most people don't. I know you hear this a lot of times in my videos, but when I did landscaping, you want to know competition? Competition is landscaping. Everybody has a mower. Everybody has a pruning shear. Everybody has a blower. Everybody can be in business for $1,000. That's the reality of it. But not everybody can do customer service. Not everybody can talk on the phone. Not everybody can be me. And I'll take me to the bank every day. And that's the reality. So if you want to sit there and worry about what the heck is going on, oh my God, there's another truck. There's another trailer. Have you seen those other trucks? Have you seen those other trailers? The reality is this, man. First of all, I've been blessed, absolutely blessed with having a 14-foot, 4-foot high, 7-foot wide trailer that dumps. Okay? I don't have to go to the dump and hand unload nothing. I only load it once and then I push a button and it dumps. And if those people think they can compete with that, man, they could spend 40 minutes sitting unloading. Well, I push a button, it's up in 1 minute, down in 1 minute, and I'm out of there in 2. And so I don't have the time to worry about who's got a truck, who's got a trailer, who's trying to edge in. I've got a guy here in town that he competes against me. I'm not losing sleep on him. I can't. I've seen his setup. It's not nearly as nice as mine. God bless him. Hey, there's enough work. I'm not worried about them. I'm more worried about what I'm doing to make my business an absolute success. Not for just today and not just yesterday, but in the future. I'm building, I'm constantly investing my monies that I make into the future. That's why I have an SEO guy. That's why I pay a guy to do my ads. I I'm investing me. What are you guys doing that invests in you? It's not just the dream, man. It's the tenacity, and it's the absolute force that you have within inside of you to push through the barriers. Barriers are good. Sorry for the wind, but barriers are good, man. They're not bad things to have. They make you stronger. It's kind of like getting sick with the flu. When you're done with it, that flu can never kick your ass again. And that's the reality. That particular flu can't kick your ass. It's the same thing with these barriers in business. If you learn to deal with them, you deal with them. And when they come up again, yeah, I know what that looks like. And you just knock it down, you blow it down. Because it's not what it was. The first one, yeah, man, you got me, man. Oh, that was tough. But then when you learn how to handle it, guess what? It's a done deal. So don't worry about people coming into your market. I've been there. I've done that. I have a very, very competitive market here. This county is very competitive. We have all the big boys, and we have all the little boys, and we have all the what you call crackheads. We have all of that. But if I worry about the crackhead coming knocking on the door and doing illegal dumping, and I'm not worrying about my own business. I'm not taking care of my business. My business, it needs to be taken care of on a daily basis. I've got to make sure I'm posting this. I've got to make sure I'm posting that. I've got to make sure that I'm relevant on the internet. I've got to make sure that my website is running to full optimization. I've got to make sure that my SEO guy is doing all the things that he is supposed to be doing. And that's another thing, man. That's again about relationships. These crackheads, as everybody says, aren't building relationships. They're not building relationships. They are literally like the people that strip wires out of houses. They're just, or taking off the catalytic converters. They're just surviving. They're not my competitor. They're not my competitors. They're just not. They are doing what they need to do to survive. They're like the birds, man. They wake up and they fall on the ground and they eat. They're not putting anything back. Business 101. Make a little, put a little back. Always put something back. Put more into your business early on so you can pull more out of it later. Those people, those kind of people are not doing that. I can promise you that. And the reality is, if you do it, your business will rise to the top just like cream does every time. Don't let people derail you. Don't listen to the people who, I can't do it. Oh, another crackhead. Oh, another person. Oh, my neighbor's going into it. Blessing them, sitting on their way. They're not your concern. So what? I've got all kinds of, this is the reality. I've got all kinds of side hustles. I make t-shirts. We have garage sales. I have four things up on Marketplace right now. I'm never stopping the hustle. I hustle. What are you guys doing? Are you hustling? You should be. You should be hustling. Don't ever let nobody take the wind out of your sail, man. You set your course, you follow where the wind can go, and you navigate. And it's all about navigation. And that's the other thing. These crackheads aren't making relationships. I am every step of the way. I made 4 of them today. It was a busy day. It was an excellent day. If I don't focus on my excellent day and what I can do to make it more excellent next time, then I'm doing something wrong. That is just the reality. I'm sorry for the rant, but I read this stuff and I'm like going, man, do you really want to let other people decide on your course, on your success? Oh my God, that's like Chicken Little. I don't live under Chicken Little rules, man. I live under my rules. I'm pushing forward. I'm going to make it work. God forbid I get sick and I can't. That's the only thing that's going to stop me. I am going to treat people like gold. I'm going to treat them like family. I'm going to make sure that they have the best absolute service that they have ever had in their life. Me and my wife are going to walk in and treat them like absolute family. That's what I can do on a daily basis. And if I start focusing on the crap or what other people were saying, oh man, there's 50,000 junk removals, which there's not. I'll never make it. Well, okay, great, because you're about ready to quit. And that's good news for me. That's good news for the person that's down the road too, who's starting and he's ruffled somebody's feathers because he put a trailer behind his truck and he's trying to make a side hustle. He's trying to make a little something. He's got a little bit of a dream. So what? Has nothing to do with us, guys. Listen, if you have a dream, build it. If you build it, you can achieve anything. That's what gets me up every day, is the fact that I had nothing, absolutely nothing, and I had an idea. One day I had an idea, and then one day I had a truck, and one day I had a trailer, and then one day I was in business, and one day ends up being something else. You know, last year at this time, I finally quit Amazon. I worked nights. Now I'm 62 at that time. I'm 63, just turned 63. I'm 63 years of age. 62, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working full-time at Amazon at nighttime, getting off at 4 o'clock in the morning, hustling my ass all day long and just busting it out. Okay, I come home and I hit maybe 2 hours of sleep and then I'm up. Did I have lots of work? No, but I was doing a lot of groundwork. I was doing the stuff that I needed to do on the computer. I was marching off into Kinko's, making my, not Kinko's, but Office Max, making my cards and making this and that, and my rack cards, and running them off into everywhere I could hand them off. And that's what my days were like, doing everything that I needed to do on the computer. Not sitting around going, well, I hope the business comes. The business doesn't come. You have to make it come. You have to show people what you got. You know, that's one of the problems with Business 101, guys. That's one of the problems with many businesses. They don't have a sale until they go out of business. I'm going out of business, and they sell everything. Okay, they had the wrong idea. They think that if you build it, they will come. You know what? If you build it, that's when you need to get your ass in gear. That's the truth. You build it, and you need to get yourself in gear. We are going to own Pima County, and we're going to own Tucson. We're going to own Sahuarita. We're going to own Green Valley. We're going to own Rio Rico. We're going to own Tubac. We're going to own Oro Valley, Marana. We're going to own it all. Vail, Corona de Tucson. We're going to own it all because it's in my mind and in my heart to do it. And if people want a piece of that, I'm not going to worry about it. There is no way that I can build a company big enough to grab it all. So I'm building my own pie. I don't want their piece of pie. I want my own pie. All right, guys, Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Guys, take care and build what you can.